Dr. Bhagwat Patra, sir.
Yes, thank you, Praveen. At the outset, I must thank IPREM for organizing this particular, I think, farewell function come academic discussion. I am extremely grateful to Professor Deves Bhomik for accepting the invitation of IPREM and Praveen and I think to become a speaker on this occasion. The topic chosen is also very interesting in the sense that this is one of the very important core area on which Sandhya Madam has extensively carried out the work. If I want to connect myself to this particular topic, I say that one of the very important issues related to GDI and also this HDI, also to the GDP per capita is the budgeting part of the story. Yes. We have done extensive work on gender budgeting, even though the success in this respect is very limited because many times gender disaggregated data is not available in the statistical documents and except I think enrollment, literacy and some other things, you do not get all this gender disaggregated data. Without getting this gender disaggregated data, you cannot make out any conclusion with regard to the presence of the women community and their contribution to a particular developmental variable. So, but Professor Bhomik's work is an excellent work. Particularly, he has connected this GDI, HDI with the GDP per capita. And I think this particular thinking has started from the 90s. And we are giving more importance to around 50% of the population which has remained unutilized for quite a long time. I think for around 30-40 years, we have not taken very seriously the role of the women in the economy. We have tried to confine themselves in the four walls of the house. Now only around 20-30 years, we could be able to give them enough opportunities to come in every direction. And their success is phenomenal. I have this much of comment on the topic. Now coming to the contribution of Sandhya Madam to academic field is to be a brief thing I have to give because I know Sandhya Madam from her student days. I joined the Department of Economics, Barampur University in 1979 as a research fellow and then joined as a lecturer in 82. In that year, Sandhya Madam was a student and we have got the opportunity of teaching the students as a research fellow also, then as a lecturer. And from 95 onwards, Sandhya Madam has served Barampur University as a lecturer and we have got selected together. Sandhya Madam became lecturer in 95 and I became the reader in 95. So I think Sandhya Madam has got her employment in other colleges for some time from 83 to 95. Then she came to the university and we have worked in a team spirit for a quite long time. Sandhya Madam is there means we are all happy. We are all, I think, very clear that we do not want anything to be done for any function. Sandhya Madam takes the responsibility of, I think, arranging the stage, getting the flowers, putting the flex board, everything she takes meticulously for the, I think, any departmental function, starting from your annual function of the department, seminar functions of the department. She is very particular. She guides the students very I think, forcefully, and she is a very disciplinary person. She always, I think, guides them very correctly. I am very happy that IPREM could organize a very important, I think, function in honor of her retirement from the university service. Retirement nowadays may not mean academic detachment. Madam will definitely continue with, I think, academics for some more time. Obviously, the UGC is nowadays telling that after retirement you cannot take PhD scholars. That is creating some problem for retired teachers to be associated with the university for a longer time. But whatever it may be, this is the decision of the UGC. We cannot able to say anything on that. We have to continue our academic pursuit after our retirement also, as long as we are physically fit. And I am also doing the same thing, because I am, after my retirement, I have served around 3 institutions. First at Maharashtra National Law University, Bombay, then Birla Global University, Bhubaneswar, and now at Central University of Odisha, Koraput. So continuing this type of academic activity is a very important thing. Sandhya Madam will definitely do that. And with regard to the panel data analysis and its applications, I suggested to my students that those who have not very much thorough on these panel data models, time series econometrics model, they have to learn all these things, because that is the need of the day. You have to connect different economic variables to get suitable inferences. And Professor Bhaumik has done extensively on this. It is an excellent paper, particularly with regard to the Gender Development Index, HDI, and GDP per capita. So with these observations, I conclude my speech. I once again believe that Sandhya Madam will have a happy, cheerful, and thoughtful, I think, academic life in the post-retirement period, and serve the student community as far as possible. Thank you, and good afternoon to all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.